I've experienced things, especially in nature, and I've been in deep, dark places into the woods. I've found little sanctuaries back into places off of the trails, and basically I consider them to be cathedrals. And I sit in these places and I reflect and I listen, and I get these feelings and these thoughts, and emotion comes through that, and then I come back to the studio and I release what I've experienced. A lot of times what I do is I'll rough out a sketch. I'll get this idea or this impression and I'll see it in my mind, and it's like it's a hologram that is just floating there. And I get antsy because I'm afraid that it might go away, and so I draw it out really quickly, and then if I can get in my studio, I do what's called a pinch model, and I just take some warm clay, and it's really soft and malleable, and I just start pinching it to create that composition that I've seen so I don't lose that memory. Then once that's set, then I can start enlarging it to the actual maquette, the more realistic size. And so then I'll start gathering reference for the project, not only its anatomy but its personality, understanding the heart and soul of it, where it beds down in the evenings and where it feeds in the morning. All of these things are very important to the success of a finished sculpture. Once I've done that and I start to create it, putting all the fine details, what's neat about bronze is even a fingerprint left in the clay will transfer into the metal. It's just amazing detail. And so I work on all of that, and then we make molds off of the artwork. We heat bronze to 2,000 degrees and pour that into the shell. It looks like molten lava or something coming into it. And then when it cools, we break the shell off, and everything that was once in wax will be cast in bronze. And then the final process is the patina, and that's where it's really evolved here in the Northwest. Oregon has become one of the leading states in the nation for producing bronze castings. People come in here from all over. The artist oversees that, kind of has the overall vision, but the patina artist knows what chemicals will react and create the specific colors on the bronze. I really like adding subtle colors in with the bronzes. Then we put a carnauba wax on the bronze and hand buff it 2 or 3 times until it gets a nice shine, and then it's ready to go out to the collector or to the galleries.